Hello there. Today we're hopefully exploring two palaces and also going on a river cruise. That's the plan today. And also, when this vlog is up, I'll be back in England. So I might as well tell you what my hotel is. It is Novum Hotel Congress. Got another free drink as well from them from not cleaning my room, although I need it cleaned today. So I'll be doing that again. But yeah, it's all right. It's just the Wi-Fi is really bad and the single bed didn't help. It's not the most comfortable bed, but the customer service is great, and yeah, it's nice. Like the bathroom is nice and clean, toilet's clean. Like that's I need that in a hotel room, and they do that. Customer service is good. Daily room cleaning if you want it. So yeah, like £50 a night is not too bad. It's just that the bed's uncomfortable and the Wi-Fi is terrible. But apart from that, no, it's livable. Plus, I don't spend most of my time. I'm not here, so I'm out all day mostly. So yeah. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's actually next to the main train station. So I can get a train to the airport. I think I searched on Trainline, which is a UK app, but they do European travel. It's like £4, I think, for a train to the airport, which is really good. The tour bus also stops there, which is quite interesting, but I've woken up before. It's almost 9 a.m. They start at 9:30. I'm going to walk over to the place. And yeah, it stops over at some of the palaces and the cruise, or there's different bus. The red route stops on the cruise and the blue bus stops on the palaces. So I need to work out the logistics of that. And there's a park where there's like a statue that I did film it yesterday, but I want to get close to it, take a photo of it. I can do the end of my day actually, because that park doesn't close. But yeah, let me show you my hotel and then I'll show you how I get to where I get to. And the vlog is currently further than yesterday's vlog was progress-wise. 67%, I think, on that bus Wi-Fi. It will upload the rest of it for sure. So they got some very classic lifts here. Check this out. I know, cool, right? Anyway, let's head on our way. Stairs today. 9 a.m. That's the hotel entrance. That's pretty much the hotel. And the train station is just back there. So like, it's very convenient. So that red cafe there, you turn left there and then you go straight down. That'll be the road to get to where I need to get to. But like on the right down that road is the train station. So it's perfect. And the tour bus stops there as well. I could wait like an hour, but I won't. So there's the train station. And that's the way I go. Actually, it's to the church, go around the church and just keep going straight in that direction. So literally just go circle the church and then keep going. You know what's interesting? I've not met one person that doesn't speak English. So that's really helped quite a lot. So you can always learn a few words, but there's still always the language barrier. So it helps that everyone who you talk to replies to you in English and just like, oh yes, that's perfect for me. I know like in tourist cities in Europe, a lot of them will speak English anyway, but still, you know, even in those cities, there'll be plenty of people who don't. So still, it is good to have that convenience. The church, literally straight down there. I may be in Austria, but any Australians watching, I'm wearing my hat from Phillip Island. Yes, the souvenir from Phillip Island to Australia. I'm wearing it in Austria. That's an interesting crossover, I say. An Australian solo traveller on my house that tour on the first day I was here. It was massive, 6 foot tall. He looked like he could really mark a ball. Could be an AFR player, who knows? Seen cyclists arguing. I've been warned about cyclists. They're a bit erratic, I've heard. It's kind of the same in England, so I won't say much else apart from that. I'm not even a driver and I know. This part's interesting. There's a bike lane there, so you got to walk on this. It feels like you're walking on Captain Jack Sparrow's ship. Actually, we get to this iconic building. Wait, my hotel's also near Belvedere. I would have gone there first because I was planning to do that today, but they open at 10, so too early for that. I came from there, and you get this place here, which I discovered on day one after Hallstatt. So it's literally just like, it's either that side of the park, turn right and go that way, or go across there, go that way, then turn left, and eventually you see the concert hall, the place that Mozart, Beethoven played. And once you get to the concert hall, obviously around there is the bus and everything, so it's perfect. It is a half-an-hour walk. I made it seem shorter, but most of the half an hour is through that road. But yeah, it's pretty damn convenient just to be able to just walk half hour to get to the city centre and a fairly cheap hotel at the same time. Through the park, across the road, that way. There's a lot of beautiful pieces of architecture around here. It's amazing. Just look at it. It's just marvelous. I was gonna film a clip, and then this tram decided to park in the way. Get on the main road, you'll see Hotel Imperial right there, and the Mozart Opera Hall. I call it the Mozart Hall, even though it's not called the Mozart Hall. It's down there. You can actually see it behind the bushes there. So you can go that way, car that way. I like to go. Great. Now another tram's in the way. I like to go through there. Great. There's a truck. Go through there, and then red building, turn left. Even the red building, actually, just a second road. I just missed my bus, which just left. But literally, where that truck is turning there, that's where the first stop is for the red tour. And let's literally just go even further for the other stop for the blue tour. I need the blue tour right now, so yeah, it's a perfect walk. It really is. I don't even need a map anymore. It's just gone 9:30. I've missed the red route, but I need the blue route, and the first one's at 9:45, I think. So I've timed this quite well. I've woken up at the right time. I've walked at the right pace. It's all elite. It really is. Not AEW. I mean, all elite is in. It's elite. Advert, by the way. It's another half an hour walk from here. Like, how dare you? It's 10:30 a.m. Schönbrunn. I can't pronounce it. I'll stop. Schönbrunn Palace. Let's do this. So I think I misheard the tour guide on the Hallstatt tour. She said the palace was free entry. The palace is not, but what is free entry is the gardens. And I remember I went to Versailles Palace in France when I visited Paris, and I went to the gardens there. It was amazing. So yeah, we're gonna see some nice views. It's incredible, doesn't it? Not quite as impressive as Versailles though. I prefer that one. Oh, just got to work out to get to the gardens. Should literally be just through here. Oh, here we go. The world's oldest zoo is actually here. I want to come here tomorrow. I could do it now, but I want to get on that boat. My word, mates. I'm hearing buzzing around me, that's not nice. My word, mate. This place is huge. The palace is just the front. What's the biggest parts behind it? I mean, that way's the middle, but like, there's so many ways to go. This is great. Some of you Australians might remember when I went to the botanical gardens in Melbourne, and I was just like, this is a great place to just breathe. This is a great place to breathe. Oh yes, plenty of oxygen, as you can see. I don't know what that is, but this is quite incredible, isn't it? The center's over that way. Magnificent. Pretty sure it's just a greenhouse, just like plants in there. It look like bloody Poison Ivy's headquarters. There's an idea for the Batman 2 if they do Poison Ivy. Just film it here. My friend is what you call a tree. No offense, no offense, but this is a tree. This is the tree. Again, no offense. Sorry guys. That's the zoo. Now I know where it is. As far as I know, eventually I'll turn left and I'll see the view of the palace. Wow. There's the zoo entrance. Don't know where that goes, but there's another building there. There is a fountain. Well, not really a fountain, but you know what I mean. And there is the view. There is the view. And there's more to see down there as well. This is a great place. It really is. It's an amazing place. It's magnificent, isn't it? This right here is the money shot. Probably the thumbnail. I did multiple thumbnails, to be fair. I did like one of those things I do like 4 in one picture, like yesterday's vlog. I did like 5, I think. Maybe I'll do this. What a view, mate. What a view. Looking up here is long, bro. My word. It's uphill. I need to make this boat at 4 p.m. I'm just stop doing the zigzag route, do the straight route. Has it worked? No, I'm still tired. This is actually steeper. Great decision making, David. We're like halfway there though. I knew I should have stretched this morning. It doesn't look suspicious at all. It was worth it. I thought the view was down there. The view is here, mate. Look at it. You can see the sea in the background, the modern and the classic. That's really bloody good, man. Just look at it. That's worth everything. That's worth every penny. And that's not so bad either. That's not so bad. I'm gonna get closer to it in a second. But I thought this is like, it goes flat now, so it's probably the best get view from here. Kind of hoping they sell water. That'd be ideal. What a fancy piece of water. It's nice though. That's why I took the photos there, because you can see the bottom of the palace. It's still a great view. Still fantastic, but the view down there was better for the palace. Wow. Josefo II Augusto, I assume. Maria Theresa, I learnt about her on the Hallstatt tour. Erect. Don't be immature, David. Oh, that's that then. Gonna head back down. If I see anything cool on the way down, I'll show it on camera. I'm gonna go down the side of it and come down. I'm gonna exit on the other side, just in case, you know. There might be some things down there. But I know where the zoo is now. And I could go there now, but I wanna see if I can get to Belvedere Palace and then do the boat tour, which is either at 11 or 4. I want to get on the 4 o'clock. So yeah, I think it's 11 a.m. now, so got about 5 hours. I think it'll be like half an hour till I'm on the bus again. We'll see. There, that is Schönbrunn Palace in Vienna, Austria. My tips: Melbourne to beat Carlton, margin 20 points. Port Adelaide to beat Hawthorn. Collingwood to beat West Coast, Western Bulldogs to beat Geelong, Gold Coast to defeat Adelaide, the Giants to beat Richmond, and Essendon to beat North Melbourne. So I'm doing the tips like this now because I'm still on holiday and I'll be back on Thursday, so it's best I do it now. Hope you enjoyed. I am back home in England on Wednesday night, so Thursday, so I'll see you for the next round. Hopefully it's a good one. Let me know what your tips are down below. What a sight. Actually almost 11:30, but I just recorded my AFL tips video. I'm gonna leave it in the vlog actually. It's for my main channel. If you guys are like, don't watch the main channel, I make videos about a sport called AFL, and I did my predictions just now, so that's what that was. Filmed the YouTube shorts basically. But yeah, gonna head back down now. Let's do this, and I think probably it's gonna be midday by the time I get on the bus. I think I'm just gonna dart down there. Yeah, I can't even point straight. What on earth is that in the hills? Is that someone's house? May as well go and see what that statue is. The end of the pathway. That's why it's worth checking out everything. I would never have noticed this was here. Never, just hidden. What a shot that is. Starting to think that statue is there just to get people to walk this way, because this is here as well. I feel like that's just bait to get people here. And it's worth it. It's good bait. Well, that's what this is. There's not even a name there. I think now we just about head down to the bus. Well, it's every 20 minutes. Hopefully the timing when I get there, it's there, hopefully. I wonder who these two are. Almost gone full circle. Made it all the way around. Fantastic. When you bear in mind, like, I didn't go into the palace, but there's a lot to see apparently. I just explored the gardens. I was here over an hour. It's a very nice place. Ever come to Vienna? Schönbrunn Palace. Garden access is free. I didn't even go in the actual palace, and I had a great time. So yeah, the view is spectacular as well. The view is spectacular, but make sure you bring a bottle of water. But if you don't, you can buy one, but still bring one. I kind of regret not having one when I was walking up that hill. But yeah, this is good. Let's get to the bus. I downloaded the big bus app because you can track the buses through there. I was at a traffic light waiting to cross. It was red for so long. I checked the app. The bus was there. The bus was right there. Like the tracker said, it was right there on the stop. It was waiting. But that red light took so long. It went to green. Started to run. I get to this point and I see the bus leaving. Great. Just what I need. How everything closes by like 5 p.m, man. It would have been so much better otherwise. What I'm gonna do is I should have done this tomorrow. That's what I should have done. Should have just done this in the zoo tomorrow. But like what I'm gonna do is because I need to get something to eat as well. So I'm gonna head off maybe to that city park to get that photo, and then head off to the boat tour. And then tomorrow we'll do Belvedere Palace and the zoo. I was meant to do Belvedere today as well, but like, it is what it is. I'm staying there. Great thing about this stop is it's a double stop. So both routes stop here, and there's a park here, Stats Park. There's a statue in there. I want to go and see that and then come back and get the other bus, because I need the other route to get to the boat. So yeah, hopefully this boat trip is worth it, because I don't know, I found out the difference, by the way. Like, actually I didn't, but there's two that go on the canal. So there's two, there's a river and a canal. There's two that go on the canal, one that goes on the river. I'm going to the river one, so I know that difference. The other two both go on the canal. I don't know what the difference between the two, but I've chosen the main river one, and there's only one of those, and hopefully it's good. My only doubt is, like, I need to get my ticket for the boat. I need to swap my voucher. I should have asked there was someone there at the palace stop. I should have asked her, damn it. But I see the statue right there. Johann Strauss. Brilliant. That's all I wanted. Just that photo. That's it. There's 55 minutes until the boat starts, but I see where the boat is. I just need to go to exchange my ticket. You got to go to an office to exchange it. So I'm pretty sure it's in the direction of the boat. What's going on today, man? Yesterday was like a lot of heat all day. I was wearing a hoodie. Today I'm wearing just a shirt. Ever since like midday, it's been windy and chilly. Like what's that about? It's not too cold. It's just, compared to yesterday, this is like, at least it's not raining. You know, it could always be worse. So this is the boat. I may have figured out more about the differences. I assume that's the office. The boat that goes from the river to the canal, that's this one. So it stops at a different place. And then there's another one that's the other way. So like, two of them are the same route, just the opposite way. So I'm taking one of those routes. And then the third route just stays in the canal and just like does a full circle. And yeah, that one's the longest one, runs most often, but I chose to do this one. That's the main differences. I don't know what you can see on the other cruise compared to this, but yeah, at least I found some differences. This is the river though, the River Danube. Yeah, I've been on the River Nile and the River Danube. It's quite the collection. There we go. Actually, other countries you can use the access through the river and also through trains. Quite interesting. It was quite easy. I gave my voucher for the bus tour, and I got this in exchange. There you go. 4 o'clock, just there. Look at that. That's awesome. Just waiting on the pier basically until the boat starts. Yeah, there was one thing I couldn't get on camera because I wasn't expecting it. So there's like a big red wall, right? On the top is Netflix, and you think like, oh, Netflix advert. But when you get closer to it, I mean, I should realize from far away, to be honest. I didn't realize that's an action figure of Arnold. There's an action figure, there's a giant action figure of Arnold, like huge, a huge action figure of Arnold against the wall of a building. And it's like, it's packaged with like a giant cardboard box, like an action figure. I'm just like, damn. Obviously Arnold is from Austria, one of the biggest, most famous people from Austria. Biggest both in terms of famousness and also, in terms of fame, sorry, and also in terms of size. He's huge, Arnold. Great actor. Loved him in Terminator, especially. Obviously, Austria are going to love him, and they've got a giant action figure of him against the wall of a building. Look it up. Arnold action figure Vienna. It should pop up. I wish I got it on video, but by the time I saw it, I'm just like, oh, it's too late to get the camera out. It was so cool. It was so cool. That is called DC Tower. Nothing to do with DC superheroes, but I just thought I'd point it out. Seems I would have made it on the next bus, and probably the bus after, because there's like half an hour left until the boat goes off. Having said that, there's no way I could have seen Belvedere and then come here on time. that wouldn't have happened. So it's fine, it's fine. But maybe I should on the zoo. But I don't know, would I have spent more than half an hour in the zoo? Probably. I like zoos. Now, I think we've done it all right. Tomorrow we can do Zoo Belvedere and go home, all right? My flight is late enough to make it happen. And literally the train is 20 minutes. So, yeah, we can manage, Why I like the day I fly back, I definitely prefer to do like an evening flight back. That way you can do things in the morning, early afternoon, and then get to the airport. I much prefer that. The water is so calm, man. It's nice. I wonder if that's the bus I was on. It might just be. 3:45. Good timing from the coach driver. It's a bit awkward. It's 4 p.m. now. I'm pretty sure there's the boat, and this is another one that hasn't arrived. Because there's no one on this boat. Literally, I don't see a captain, don't see anyone. And it's departure time, and there's people waiting. So I'm just like, what's going on? They said they're running late. They don't know when. One of the office workers came out and said it. They said maybe 10-15 minutes. It's interesting. If I'm correct with what I looked at, and this tour ends somewhere else in the canal, if it was on time, I'd have about 28 minutes to get to the bus stop, because that would be the last bus back to the city centre. If this is 15 minutes late, that's even less time to get to that bus. I guess we'll do a lot of walking if I miss the bus, but we'll be alright, 4:05. Ironically, that would have been on time. Turns out there are people in there. Someone went through that doorway and asked, and they said 5 minutes apparently. It is 4:11, so that would be 4:16. I'm being very accurate here. Take everything literally. It is 4:18. Still nothing. Okay, so that must be the actual boat. There we are. It's 4:25 p.m. I wonder how long it takes to actually get on the boat, because obviously they've got to onboard their passengers and then get us on. 4:29, counting the minutes. 4:33. Had a schnitzel for the first time in Dortmund in Germany last year. Having it again. Wiener Schnitzel, Austria. This is the Saka cake. Not the original from the cafe, but from the hotel. I thought we'll settle for this.
Heizwert Spittelau, eine von das.
Yeah, that wasn't really worth it, if I'm being honest. It wasn't worth it. Not for me anyway, because I'm here to like explore, sightseeing. There's not much sightseeing on the boat. Yeah, you can see what's next to you, what you go past, but you don't go past enough in my opinion. It's not a terrible cruise. It's a nice little boat ride, but that's all it is. You don't really see that much if you want to explore Vienna like I do. But if you like relaxing on a boat, on holiday, then maybe you'll like it. The food was great. Bro. That schnitzel, so good. And the cake was good as well. Who knows how good it is compared to original Saka cake, but I'll take it, alright? The cake was good, the schnitzel was good, even the salad was good. I like the salad as well. If you were selling this realistically, you wouldn't sell it as a river cruise. You'd kind of sell it as that, but you'd sell it as more of a dinner cruise. But that's basically what it is. Like, it's basically a best, like if you eat food, you'll be a good time. But apart from that, like actually seeing things, it's hit and miss for me, it's hit and miss. So that's the one thing I've not really enjoyed that much. I enjoyed the food on it, that's about it. Everything else I've done, had a great time. Not with the boat, not with the boat. And I usually enjoy boat rides as well. I love the Melbourne one, I love the Paris one. This one just didn't hit the same, it just didn't hit the same, so it is what it is. As far as I know, the Opera House is that way, about 20 minutes, literally just one straight road. And then from there, I know where the hotel is, but I want to get some drinks and something else before then, so I can get that at the Opera House, near the Opera House. First of all, that looks fantastic.
but I genuinely thought that said World of Southerners. When I first saw it, I thought Son of Southerners? Nah, World of Souvenirs. I actually might go in there, check for any gifts I can buy. World of Southerners. Where's my mind going, man? Seriously. One for the Australians. Some good stuff in there. Chose not to get anything yet. That's why I like walking around on holiday. You see things that you wouldn't see if you drive around. Really apply to like countryside, and you know, sometimes you actually do need to get a lift around. But like in a city, especially a major European city, walking around, best place to explore a lot of the time. Here a day keeps the doctor away. Mr. Right, Mrs. Always right. So I bit the bullet. I went there to get souvenirs. It's actually near the Opera House area. Actually there, and I was like, those roadworks are there from yesterday. That was at yesterday's vlog. So yeah, I went in. I saw bottles of water for like pretty damn cheap, and I'm just like, okay. And then they're just like minimum card payment €9. I had cash, but I'm saving my cash for tomorrow because I need to pay for the zoo. And they're like minimum cash payment €9. So I just went and bought some things. A couple gifts and something for myself. So yeah, at least that part is done. I didn't buy a cap though. I'll get one tomorrow somewhere. Here we are. Back in the place. Just €50 toilets. This time they have proper turnstiles. I've been in Europe and I've seen these toilets that cost money. It's not the first time. It's in Italy as well. They've always been dirty. This one's actually clean. That was worth 50 cents. To be honest, it shouldn't cost 50 cents to go to the toilet, but I can imagine they make a lot of money from it. Probably do. Computer, I just came out to the toilet. I know which way to go. Is that the Colombian embassy? Maybe it is. This road is called Argentina Strab, so it's named after Argentina. Probably not, I'm just joking around. A road named after one South American country and an embassy on that road named after another South American country. It seems legit, We have made it to the end of the road. Train station, hotel. Might do the zoo first, come back to Belvedere, and because I'm close by I know what time to leave. That might be a good idea. Yeah, that could be good. And then train literally to the next stop to the airport as well. It's called Railjet. That's the name of the train operator. £4 the ticket. So useful. It's exactly 7:14 p.m. We've gotten back fairly early. Normally when I do holiday vlogs and I get back this early, I go and do something off vlog. I might go and do that actually, but yeah, we'll see. Got to edit this vlog first, and then yeah, the Wi-Fi is really slow. I really love to share what I do when I travel, so the fact that I got a whole vlogging channel to do it with is just awesome. So I cannot wait to share with you the rest of this holiday, and also my future. What happens outside? I look forward to sharing with you the rest of my holidays this year and next year. I've got some exciting things planned, so I cannot wait for you to see them. For me, it's mainly about the experience, but also sharing it with you guys. I really enjoy doing that as well. So yeah, anyway, enough of me talking. This vlog is long enough as it is. I will see you tomorrow for Belvedere Palace and the oldest zoo in the world. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and see ya.